Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be explaining to you how I blew my PA account today. So, what I did wrong, what I did right, how I managed to get a payout, and proceed to go on tilt to blow the account. Right, so jumping straight in, here's my Apex account. You can see right here on the dashboard, it's gone because I blew it. Right here in request payout tab, you can see right here one payout for $1,500 approved, and then blown right there. It happens. It's all good. We learn from it, and then yeah, move on. Accept the loss. We went into tilt. Shouldn't have done that, but all good. So what really happened? Well, coming on the charts from last night. So today's Monday. Today is Monday, September 8th. Last night, I was trading on Sunday, 7th, right here. I was trading this kind of area. I took a couple losses. I took 2 losses in a row, which made me hit my daily max loss of $300. And I wasn't ready for that, I guess, going into Monday, because I wanted to trade throughout the week being green. And so what happened was I undid my Tradevate daily risk setting, and I continued to trade more. Keep in mind, this is like not even that long ago. This is all right here. And so what I did was I undid the daily risk parameter in Tradevate, and then I proceeded to keep trading, and I lost around $1,200. So I called it, and then I woke up this morning late, and then I missed the trade right here, and I felt a little bit of FOMO, a little bit of like I could have made back all that money. And so what happened was I kind of chopped around in the 1 and the 5 minute right here, and I was just entering in on horrible trades. You can see this morning was kind of choppy. Entering in on trades, getting loss after loss, and then emotions kicked in. I went on tilt. I over leveraged big time, and yeah, I got chewed out because I went in on my last trade at 5 minis. 5 minis on a 50K, come on. Immediately stopped out. And it was at that point I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Take it a step back. You should have been able to keep your PA. You were at like 54,000, 53,000. You literally lost $3,600 in one day, less than a day. So yeah, some of the things that I need to work on, I wrote them down right here, are to follow your daily risk. So for that, it was $300. Follow that, stay true to it. If you lose your 1 or 2 trades and they don't go your way, that's fine. Cut it. Move on to tomorrow. You do not want to go back in and undo your risk settings in Tradevate, because that will screw you. Right here, next one. Waking up early and having a morning routine is essential in having success. For me, I think it's a very important step, because you can sort of have a morning to go over some notes, wake up, have some coffee, and sort of get a bias in the market before just waking up at 6:30 or 6:40 Pacific Standard Time over here and just jumping on the charts. So that's key important one to take down. Again, written down right here, I already said it, but never, ever, ever undoing your risk settings. They're not just there to, keep you on the chain by holding you accountable for your own actions, but it's to keep your account alive. Just keep your account alive for the next day. Okay, so it's a loss that day, or the next day, and the next. It's kind of like it's a protective, it's just one more step that protects your account. And when you go in and take that off, you're harming yourself from keeping that account alive, is basically it. And that's what I did, and that's what happened to me. I blew my account, right? Was only able to get one payout, blew my account from emotions, FOMO. I was being greedy by over leveraging and all of that stuff. Again, next one I have written down right here is don't over leverage just because you want to make more money and you think the trade is going to play out in your favor. It can be okay to maybe position yourself a little bit more in an A+ setup. So for instance, say my daily risk is $300 and I give myself 2 trades of each $150, just in case one goes wrong. But if I think this one specific trade is going to be, the A+ home run, then I'll give myself one trade for that day of all $300, hoping that one trade is going to be it. But I'm not going to go like $500 on this one trade. I'm not going to do more. I'm just going to size my position accordingly. Right here, next one down. Remembering that it's not about the money, but about taking good trades. The money follows your executions and how you can manage your positions. Again, it's not about the money, it's about how you can manage your position based on utilizing the funds you already have. By utilizing the funds you have is what determines the outcome of what the market's allowed to give back to you. So it's similar to what I said earlier about having 2 $150 trades or one $300 trade. Depending on what the market shows you, what kind of trade it is, you can size it accordingly and look for those good trades. Now, some of the last two aren't necessarily notes, but they are good reminders to reflect back on before and after a good trade session, even a bad one, The first one right here is to always believe in yourself and to know that you can do this. A lot of the people that we see online are no different than us, no different than you, no different than me, and no different than the person who is your neighbor. We're all human. We can all do the same things. It's just a matter of honing in on your psychology and staying disciplined to the rules and things that matter. Following your daily loss, the patterns on the chart that present themselves to your own strategy, and anything else that is a checklist for success for your own strategy. The second one here is you're no different than anyone else you see online. Put in the work and keep going. Even though I did lose my PA and I requested one payout, I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to learn from my physical mistakes on the chart and my own emotional, psychological mistakes that I let myself do, right? I'm going to take some notes. I took all day today to sort of backtest and reflect and learn from everything that happened. You know, it's kind of unfortunate because I had, you know, the what was it, the $1,500 payout receipt right here. I wanted that to be on my wall as a reflection of my success, to remind myself that, hey, you can do this. You're no different than anyone else. Even though I blew my PA, doesn't matter. You clearly can do this. But again, take it slow. Don't rush anything. You're not going to get rich tomorrow. Take the base hits and move on. Right? One other thing I can check off here is within trading, you are your own boss. So don't over or underdo it to a point where you get stressful. If you need to take a day off, take a day off. So that's what I did. Not really today, but my account got blown, so I kind of just enjoyed the day. I'll probably take a couple more days off to reflect. But yeah, I'll be back at it. The payout that I requested from Apex, I'm not sure if it'll hit because it was blown, even though it was approved. So we'll see. That was my own fault. Everything's your own fault when it's trading because it's you versus you. But again, yeah, just wanted to get that out there and share that with anyone else who has blown their PA. And yeah, just learn from it. Keep pushing. We got this. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.